I don't come from a movement type background, so being able to be more in touch and be able to explore movement through different theorists has been very eye-opening. It's not only just, this is how you move on the stage, but it's really about figuring out what you are capable of. We also get into a lot of stage combat, which is great. So if you ever want to, play like a knight in shining armor or something, you have the tools to do that. And it's very helpful to be able to perform some of these stunts in the correct way without any fear of being harmed in the process.
Text analysis was one of the ways, and reading plays was how I got into theater initially. And I think you just have to have an understanding of the part that you're working on from a literary perspective, from a historical perspective. You have to have an understanding of that and to see how that connects to your life and how you can use aspects of yourself in that. So I just think text analysis is just a crucial way for understanding how to be an actor.
Like I said, I think it's one of the best aspects of this program. The ensemble dynamic that we have created serves us in so many ways, being comfortable enough with each other so that we can try the silliest, goofiest, most extreme things possible in a rehearsal setting, and play. We get this sheet of goals, and one of them is to be like puppies. And to play and to really experiment with what that feels like in an artistic setting. And I think creating such a supportive and tight-knit ensemble allows for that play in a really exciting way.
Speech was fantastic. The first year we worked strictly on the standard American dialect and just finding that absolute neutral place to build on for dialects. And now we are working on dialects. We've done a little bit of RP and Cockney. We kind of teach each other. We research a different dialect and teach the class that, so we understand how to do the homework ourselves when we get into a show. So we don't have to rely on vocal coaches. We don't have to rely on speech coaches. So it's definitely teaching us how to take control of our own instrument and then build on that so that we don't necessarily need a chaperone there all the time when we get to professional shows in the future. Voice was interesting. We definitely explored finding the most healthy way for us to utilize our tool and to exercise our tool. And now we're doing singing lessons too, and trying to marry those two things and understand, like, how could I do 8 shows a week and not blow out my voice? How could I do Shakespeare in, an open space auditorium and be able to hit the back row with like a whisper?
And one of the other things that has been really cool in being in this program is the access to funding for special projects. So this summer, we were able to get a grant to write a show and take it and produce it at the Edinburgh Fringe Festival. And it was just an amazing experience that never would have been possible without the partnership between the school and the theater.